Alright, now people, this story I'm about to tell you is very scary, and I want to know exactly what you would do if you was in this situation. Now, first and foremost, I come across stories all the time where people is accusing someone of doing something very bad, but I would never post their real pictures unless I have 100% proof. Now, I came across a story roughly a week ago where a woman was taking pictures of her neighbor. He was putting black bags in his pickup truck at roughly 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, people, again, I have them pictures, but I am not going to show them pictures because I'm not going to accuse someone of unaliving someone and I do not have any proof. But people, this woman is from California and this man was loading bags up in his pickup truck at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was very scary. Now, just to give you a little context, this woman lived in a very nice neighborhood and this man lived directly in front of this woman. They've been living in that neighborhood for years. This man wake up in the morning and go to work every day. He always have on a very nice suit and he live by himself. He is not married, he don't have any kids, and he have 2 dogs. Now, one Thursday morning at 2 o'clock in the morning, it was thundering very loud. Her car alarm went off. So she went to the window and she peeked out the window. She was going to cut her car alarm off. That's where she seen this man loading up black bags. Now, when this woman looked out the window to turn her car alarm off, her heart started racing very fast when she seen this man putting bags in his pickup truck. She was very scared. She thought about calling the cops. And people, it was very suspicious. This man had gloves on and he had a jacket on and he was moving very fast. It was very weird. And people, this is a 1,000,000% true story. And this is where everything is about to get scary. This woman took like several pictures of this man. She did not know what was going on. And he looked at her window and she hurried up and ducked. She don't believe this man seen her. So she then went to another room in her house and she looked at this man until he loaded his pickup truck up and then he drove off around 2:30 in the morning. Now, keep in mind, this woman see this man on daily basis. He smiled every single day. They wave at each other every single day. But this woman was very suspicious. So the very next day, she set her alarm clock for 2 o'clock in the morning. She wanted to see exactly what was going on at this man's house. Do he load bags up every night while she sleep? Now people, I cannot make this up. This woman set her alarm clock and she woke up 2 o'clock in the morning the very next morning. And she looked out her window and this man was looking out his window. But she don't believe he seen her. But he was looking at her house. Now people, you may be thinking, how do this woman know this man was looking at her at 2 o'clock in the morning? Well, when she seen him looking out his window, she hurried up and closed her window and she ducked. People, she opened her window again to peek. He closed this window. So this woman do not know why this man was looking out his window at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was very weird. And when she closed her window and she peeked again, he closed this window. Mind you, she couldn't see him, but someone was looking out his window. Now people, just to be upfront and honest with you, people send me stories on a daily basis with all kind of receipts, pictures. Can you expose this person? But again, I would never upload someone's pictures to the internet and expose them for unaliving someone if I don't have proof. But if you ever watch my account before, you know I report on missing people all the time. But this story caught my attention because this man looked paranoid and he was looking at her window. So I'm thinking he seen her the night before when he looked at her home. I'm wondering, did he know she was looking out the window? Now, with that being said, this woman never seen this man load anything else into his pickup truck. She was looking every night. She was very scared. Now people, you may be thinking, oh my God, is this woman okay? I pray this man do not do anything to this woman. Well people, she recently liked one of my posts. So with the blessing of God, this woman is doing okay. But here's the $1 million question. What do you think was in them bags? People, I do stories all the time about missing people. I'm researching stories on a daily basis about missing people. And that's exactly how people come up missing and no one ever see them again. These crime shows like Forensic Files, it's making criminals very smart. The reason these shows is making these criminals so smart, it teach them how not to get caught. I believe they chopping up people's bodies and they throwing their bodies in acid. And people, think about it. Most missing people are never found. Law enforcement never find these people's bodies. These criminals are getting rid of their bodies. So people, I'm going to leave on this note. Be very careful. Demons walk this earth on a daily basis. Now, just to be clear, I don't know if this man had bodies in them trash bags. He could have had trash for all we know, but it looked very suspicious. If the loud thunder did not wake this woman up, she would have never seen this man loading bags into his pickup truck. So people, what do you think was in them bags?